This conference will now be recorded.
ఓకే. సో, ఈ ప్రోగ్రామా ఫైండింగ్ ద సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద క్యూబ్స్ ఇదేనా?
ఎస్ సార్. సార్ అది రికార్డింగ్ సెండ్ చేయలేదు సార్. అది దానివల్ల
రికార్డింగ్
ప్లస్
చేయలేదా?
థర్స్డే చేయలేదు. లేదు సార్, అంటే నిన్న తీసుకోలేదు. థర్స్డే రికార్డింగ్ షేర్ చేయలేదు సార్.
ఓకే. ఓకే. అప్డేట్ చేసినట్టున్నా. సరే, నేను వేరే లింక్ పెడతాను.
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సార్.
నాకు అట్లాంటప్పుడు గుర్తు చేయాలి. నేను ఎప్పుడైనా
ఓకే సార్.
మర్చిపోతే గుర్తు చేయాలి. నో ప్రాబ్లం.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే. ఫైన్. సో, ఫస్ట్ what we said to take the start range, end range, and sum of the cubes. Okay. So first we'll take the start range. So start range tarvata. So we'll take one number. So we'll say n1. Okay. So tarvata we'll take the end range also. So okay. So we'll say SE something. Okay. Start range SR. Start range and ER. ER means end range. Okay. So here we need to take the sum. Okay. So as we have to store the sum, so we will take sum of the cubes. So sum of the cubes is equal to 0. Now here we will say SR less than or equal to ER. So first always remember we have to make the loop ready. Okay. So making the loop ready in the sense, so here I will say SR plus plus. Okay, SR plus plus. So what we need to do now is, so we need to take the sum of the cube of that number. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So 2226 sum of the cube, right? Okay. So what we will take is we will say SMC is equal to SMC plus SR into SR into SR. That's it. So we are taking the cubes. So we are taking the cube. So cube of a number is nothing but SR into SR into SR. So then finally sum of the cubes. So sum of the cubes is equal to SMC. Okay. Right. So what we'll do is, so we'll just try to take two numbers. So 2 cube plus 2 cube, 3 cube, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27. 27 plus 8 is 27 plus 8, 3 here, 5, 35, right? Okay. So we can take that. So first we will run this. So once you run this, so start range is 2, end range is 3. Okay, so 35 means our output is correct for this. Okay, so now we will go for start range 2, end range 6. So we are getting 440. Okay, so this is the logic. So cube is SR into SR into SR. That's it. Fine. So this is the way that we are going to take the things. Okay. So I understood.
ఎస్ సార్. ఓకే సార్. డన్ సార్.
Okay. So this is the output for this. Okay. So we'll do some more while programs, because once if we are comfortable in while, everything will be easy. Okay. So sum of the cubes. So sum of the cubes. Right. So here we are having the sum of the. So what literally happens here? So we will see that we are cubing each. We are cubing each of the So what we are doing here? So we are cubing each of the number. Okay, so each of the number we are cubing. That's it. Okay. So that's the way we do this. Next, we will go
Sir,
for.
if you want to give some multiple inputs, then
Sorry,
multiple inputs, sir.
multiple inputs in the sense.
And like we'll be giving some set of numbers, like 2, 4, like కన్ ఒక
So
4, 5
the
మెంబర్స్ అలా ఇవ్వడం.
అక్కడ మనకి అరే వస్తుంది, అరేలో ఉంటుంది అదంతా లాజిక్.
ఓకే. ఓకే.
అరే వచ్చిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ అట్లాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ వస్తాయి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇక్కడ అంతా రేంజ్ అనమాట. ఇక్కడ ఐ మీన్ ఒక స్టార్ట్ నంబరు ఎండ్ నంబరు అట్లా. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే.
ఓకే నా develop a program for finding whether a number is perfect or not. So whether a number is perfect or not. Okay. So ఇక్కడ మనము ఒక నంబర్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కాదా అని చెప్తాం. సో నౌ వీ నీడ్ టు నో వాట్ ఈజ్ ఎ పర్ఫెక్ట్ నంబర్. Now what is a perfect number means some of the uh, factors some of the factors of a number other than itself is the number only. Okay, so other than itself is the number only. So what I'm trying to say here is, so suppose take 6. Now 6, what are the factors of 6? 1, 2, 3, okay, and actually 6. But what I'm saying here, some of the factors other than, so some of the factors other than itself, okay, it means itself is not considered. So we do not consider itself. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to how much? Is equal to 6. So this number and this number should match. Okay. Now for example, you take 8. So what are the factors of 8? The factors of 8 are 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 8. So now what all we should add? We should add 1 plus 2 plus 4 only. Okay, so 1 plus 2 plus 4 is equal to how much? 7. Now 8 and 7 are not same. So 6 is perfect number. Okay, so 6 is perfect number. But 8 is imperfect number. Imperfect number. Okay, so now we have to do this. Can you do this now? Can you try?
ఓకే సార్.
Yeah, try.
సార్ ఇక్కడ
చెప్పండి.
మనం చూసే రిమైండర్ అనేది జీరో ఉండాలి సార్. సో వైల్ లూప్ లో ఇఫ్ అనే కండిషన్ పెట్టి అది తీసుకుంటాం అంతేనా సార్?
అంతే, సేమ్ program like we did. Yeah, if you
మోడ్
remember, hmm, the program for factors.
ఎస్ సార్, ఎస్ సార్.
సో ఫ్యాక్టర్ ప్రోగ్రాంలో ఈక్వల్ టు తీసుకోకూడదు. సో ఈక్వల్
ఓకే,
టు అనేది ఈక్వల్ టు ఒకటి తీసేయాలి. సో
ఓకే,
ఈక్వల్ టు తీసేసిన తర్వాత ఓకే, సో జస్ట్ ఐ రైట్ క్విక్లీ. ఓకే, సో ఎంటర్ నంబర్. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ సంథింగ్ లైక్ నంబర్. సో number is equal to h dot. So sum of the factors. Okay. So sum of the factors is equal to 0. Okay. So here what I have to say is I have to say number. Okay. So here I have to say something I also. Y means we are starting with 1 only. Okay. So I less than or equal to number. Okay, so generally is not equal to number means that number also will be taken into consideration, but I don't want that number. So now what I will do is I will say I plus plus actually. Okay, so now what we need to do is if number mod I is equals to 0. Okay, so if number mod I is equals to 0, so now if number mod I is equals to 0, so what we have to do is, so we have to say SMC is equal to, sorry, SMF is equal to SMF plus I. Okay, SMF plus I. Then once all the calculation is over, now so loop on the అయిపోయిన తర్వాత, so this SMF will be the total sum. So now I will say if number is equal to SMF. If number is equal to SMF, so number double equal to SMF. So we can say system.out.println. So we can say, so this is going to be which number? Perfect number. Perfect number. Okay. So otherwise, so this will become a imperfect number. Okay. I think you wrote
ఓకే.
same kind of code.
ఎస్ సార్, ఎస్.
Okay. Imperfect number. So save it. So enter number. Suppose if I'm saying 6, 6 is a perfect number. Suppose if I'm saying something like 8, 8 is an imperfect number. Okay. So in this way you can do it, right? Understood? So if logic you have test at the end. Okay. So after
ఎస్
you
సార్.
get the number, you have to check at the end. So not inside the loop. So don't check it inside the loop.
ఓకే.
Okay. So if inside the loop you will check, it will check for number of times. So you have to check
ఓకే.
it outside. Okay.
ఓకే.
Right. So again one more input is 6. No. So 6 means perfect number. So this is one more input. So this is one more input. You are getting this answer, right? So one case and second case, right? Okay. So now we understood how to take the factors, how to do the sum, how to do the product and all. So now we'll just increase the level. Develop a program for. So develop a program for checking or program for sum of the digits. sum of the digits in a sum of the digits in a or number of a number. So for example, so expected output. So what is expected output? The expected output will be something like enter a number. So suppose if you are entering a number something like 1354. So the answer should be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4. Okay, so what is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 here? 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 4, 30. The answer should be 30. Okay, so that is the answer that you should get. So you have to develop the sum of the digits of a number. So where you are entering 1354, so it should give you 30. So that's the way that we need to deal with it. Okay. Okay. So now how to do this basically? Okay. So up to here, up to now, we just were checking the numbers and we are using less than number. And we are checking whether that number is lesser or more and all. So that's fine. But now you are taking a number and this number should give you digits. Okay, this number should give you digits. Okay, so how this number will give you digits? This number will give you digits. Now, for example, I have a number. Let's say I have a number wherein okay, so one second. Let me have the sketch. Okay, forward the cable of it. Right. Okay, so whenever you are saying 1354, let's say, for example, I have 1354. So what I will do is, first I will divide by 10. Okay, so I'll divide by 10 and I'll give the remainder. So what is the remainder that I will get here? I will get this 4. So now what I will do next step, I will add this 4. Okay, so I'll take some SM and I will add this 4 to, okay, so add this 4 to SM. Okay, then afterwards I want this number. So basically n, so n value. So I'm just giving you the idea. So so let's say this is n value, n is equal to 1354. So first I will say n mod 10. So n mod 10 will give you what? So n mod 10 will give you one number. Okay, n mod 10, the number gave it 4. Now I'll add that to Sm is equal to Sm plus 4. So then what I do, I will say, so then I will go for, so what I will do here is I will go for n is equal to n divided by 10. Okay, so n is equal to n divided by 10. So n is equal to n divided by 10 means I will get this number. Okay, so I will not get 4. Okay, I will not get 4. So then the process will be repeated. Okay, so then the process will be repeated. So what is the process again? Next the process will be, okay, so so now we will not have this. So now what is the n value here? Okay, so this I can remove, and this also I can remove. Okay. So what is the next value? N is equal to n by 10. So what is n by 10 here? N by 10. So after doing this, the value of n will be this one. Okay, so after that, removing the value of n will be this one. When you are saying n is equal to n mod 10, so the answer will be 5. So answer will be 5. So here, actually it is 0 plus 4. Okay, so I'll directly write the things. So it is 1354. Okay, so for our understanding. So now SM value here will be how much? 4. Now that 4 will be added to this 5. Okay, so that 4 will be added to this 5. So then again, next thing is what? So next thing will be n is equal to, okay, so what is the next thing here? So next thing would be, so next thing would be what? So next thing would be n is equal to, okay, so n is equal to how much? So once you divide this 135 by n, by 10, so this will become 13. Okay, so this will become 13. Okay, so this will become 13. Okay, so n mod 10, so the answer will be 3 here. Okay, what is n basically? N is nothing but 13. So 13 mod 10 will be 3. And Sm is equal to Sm plus 4. So what is Sm now? Sm is equal to 9. So here you will get the value 9. So 9 plus, okay, so 9 plus 3. So 9 plus 3 how much here? So 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. Then again, so again we do the process, okay. So now what is the n value here? So n value is going to be, so okay, so this one I can remove, this one I can also remove. So now what is the n value here? N value is going to be, so n value is going to be how much? So 13 here, if you are dividing by 10, so the answer will be 1. Okay, and 1 if you are doing modulus by 10, so the answer will be 1. Okay, and then what is the SM value here? SM value is 12. So what is the answer here? 12 plus 1. Okay, so now if you do this, the value of n will become 0. The value of n will become 0. Okay, so once it comes to 0, so there is no need of continuing. So we should go until the value becomes 0. So we started at n. So the initial value will be n, and you should go on until n becomes 0. Until n becomes 0. So that is the logic here. Okay, so that is the logic. So then how we can write the program for this? So as I told you, so here no need to take I value or anything here. So you will simply say while number not equals to 0. Okay, so it will go on until the number becomes 0. Until the number becomes 0. So it will go on until the number becomes 0. Okay, so that's how you are going to look at it. Okay, so until the number becomes 0, and then we are going to get the remainder. Okay, so remainder is equal to, so this remainder we should uh, get it. Okay, so we should create. Okay, and along with reminder, we also have to go for some value. Okay, so these are two values that you need to say. Number mod 10. Okay, so number mod 10. So number mod 10, so n is equal to number mod 10. So number mod 10 in the sense, so you are going to get the reminder. Okay, so you will get the reminder. Okay, so then Sm is equal to Sm plus reminder. Okay, so Sm plus reminder. So you are adding the sum, I mean adding with the reminder. Okay, so the reminder you are adding here. Okay, the same process. We are following the same process. Okay, right. So then we are making the number is equal to number divided by 10. So we can also write this by using like this also. Okay, so this also is fine. So what is the meaning of this? So the meaning of this is nothing but, the meaning of this is nothing but number is equal to number divided by 10. Okay, so now finally system.out.println, sum of the digits. Sum of the digits is equal to, okay. So here I will write plus s. Okay, so plus s. So in this way you can set enter a number. Suppose I'm entering a number something like 1354. Okay, so if I'm entering something like 1354, so you are getting the sum of the digits is going to be 30. So what is that we have done here? We have taken a reminder. Okay, so we have taken a reminder. Okay, so in this, so we try to put it. Okay, so try to put the figure here. Okay, so what we are doing here, so we are making the uh, code and run until the value becomes 0. So once the value becomes 0, the loop will stop. The loop will stop. Okay, so hope you understood, Sai. Okay, what we are doing, hope you understood.
ఎస్ సార్.
So
సార్
yeah, so
సమ్ అనేది ఇనిషియల్ గా 0 నుంచే స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది సార్. 0+4 అని చెప్పారు.
సమ్ ఎప్పుడు 0 నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది.
అది
సో
మెన్షన్
సమ్
చేయాలి సార్ కంపల్సరీ.
కంపల్సరీ కంపల్సరీ, ఎందుకు లేకపోతే ఇది వాడలేము. ఇది మెన్షన్
ఓకే సార్.
చేయకపోతే ఇది వాడడానికి ఉండదు.
ఓకే.
Okay, so you have to mention. Okay,
ఓకే సార్. డన్.
okay, so compulsory you have to mention that. So otherwise you cannot use it. Got it?
ఎస్ సార్, అర్థమైంది సార్.
Okay. So now, right. Now same thing. I'll give you a task. Develop a program to get the count of the digits. So this will be your task. Count of the digits. So count of the digits in the sense. Suppose if I'm saying enter a number. So suppose if I'm saying 4178 something. So now you should get me the count. Count is equal to, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so count is equal to 7. Okay, so in that way you can, right? Okay. So I'll give you another also same kind of mechanism, same kind of logic. Get the count of the even digits and odd digits. Even digits and odd digits. Okay, get the count of the even digits and odd digits. Okay.
సార్ అంటే కంటిన్యూషన్ కి అట్లా వస్తుంది సార్.
Even any odd any. So suppose for example,
అంటే ఆ
if the
కౌంట్
same,
డిజిట్స్ కనుక్కున్న తర్వాతనే దీనికి వస్తాం కదా సార్.
first even అంటే ఈవెన్ అయితే ఈవెన్ కౌంట్, ఆడ్ అయితే ఆడ్ కౌంట్. Okay.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. So even count. Suppose for example, 4. So 4, 8, and 4. Okay. So even count is 3. So odd count. So odd count odd count is equal to 4 because 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Clear? So question అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ సార్, అర్థమైంది సార్.
Fine. Okay. So now we will talk about a number which is uh, going to have something like uh, develop a program for checking whether a number is Armstrong. So Armstrong or not. Okay. నేను ఒక మోడల్ చెప్తాను, మిగతాది నువ్వు చేయాలి. ఓకే. So generally Armstrong means, now for example, okay, so now for example, I have 153, okay, so 153 అన్నప్పుడు, so it is something like 1 cube, okay, so 1 cube, okay, something like I'll write like this, 1 cube plus, ఇది cube అనుకో, so 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube, okay, so just think that this is cube, okay, so think that this is cube, not any other operator, so think that this is cube, okay, right, so 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube and 10,000 answer, so the answer is going to be 3 here plus 125 here, okay, so 125 here, and then here it will be 3 to the 9, 9 to the 27, okay, so 3 plus 125 plus 27, which is nothing but
155.
153, okay, so Armstrong depends on the number of digits, okay, so number of digits, okay, sum of the cubes, okay, so right, for example, uh, here sum of the cubes, okay, sum of the cubes of the digits is the number itself, is the number itself, right, is the number itself. So now itla sum of the cubes, if it is a 3-digit number, now 2-digit number anukondi, 2-digit number means it will go for square, okay, 1 square plus 5 square, got it. Suppose it's a 4-digit number, 1452 అనుకుందాం. Now it will be like 1 to the power of 4. So number of digits మీద ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. So I will show you only cube. Okay. So I want you to solve the other ones, right? So 1, so 4 square, okay, plus అట్లా. సో ఒకవేళ సేమ్ అయితేనే ఆమ్స్ట్రాంగ్, లేకపోతే కాదు, ఓకే, సో 4, so 5 square plus 2 square, so something like this, understood? Okay, so I'll show you only on cube anamata. So in like simple ma program ki we are going to go for, so now for example if I'm taking 153, okay, so now if I'm taking 153, everything same, and ikkada chinna change cheyali ante, so you have to say REM into REM into REM, okay, so you need to do the reminder, okay, ఇంకోటి ఏంటి అంటే you need to equate, okay, so you need to equate. So if sum is equal to, generally మనం ఏమనుకుంటాము నంబర్ అనుకుంటాం, కానీ the number is getting into 0, okay, so నంబర్లో ఎండింగ్ ఏమొచ్చేస్తుంది, 0 వచ్చేస్తుంది, కాబట్టి you cannot go for the number here. So what I need to do, sir, then I have to take some temporary number, okay, so temp is equal to number, okay, so we are making operations on the temp, okay, so we are making operations on the temp, right, so sorry, we are making operations on the number, okay, so we are making operations on the number, but what I'm trying to say, so I'm trying to say that we are equating sum is equal to number means there will be a problem because number ultimately goes to 0. So now what I'm saying here, so Sm is equal to TMP. Okay, Sm is equal to TMP. Okay, so Sm is equal to TMP means, Sm is equal to TMP means it is a Armstrong, cube Armstrong. Okay, so this is only worked out for cube only. Enter 3-digit number. So here I am entering only 3-digit number. So user can enter any number. Suppose he is entering 4 means, so you should multiply by 4. I mean, you should multiply 4 times. Okay, so
ఓకే
if
సార్.
he is giving two digits, you should multiply 2 times only. సో ఆ లాజిక్ అనేది మీరు ఆలోచించండి, రైట్? సో క్యూబ్ ఆమ్స్ట్రాంగ్. సో if it is possible, okay. If it is not possible, I will. Okay, else what I can say? Else I can say that it is not Armstrong. Okay, so not a cube Armstrong. Got it? So now, for example, you can say 153. So 153 is a cube Armstrong. So why 153 is a cube Armstrong? Because sum of the cubes of 153 is equal to sum, right? Understood?
ఓకే సార్.
Okay.
అది
So
నెంబర్స్కి ఎలా చేయాలో అర్థం కాదు. ఒకవేళ ఎక్కువ నెంబర్స్ ఉంటే.
అదే ఎక్కువ నంబర్స్ ఉంటే మీరు ట్రై చేయండి ఒకసారి. సో
ఓకే సార్.
రాకపోతే అది టాస్క్ లాగా ట్రై చేయండి. ఓకే, సో దీస్ ఆర్ టాస్క్.
ఓకే.
Okay, so you can work it like a task. So if you're not getting, I'll tell you. Okay,
ఓకే సార్.
right. So ఇలా మనము చేస్తాం. So if at all we are giving any other number, let's say. So let's say we are giving something like 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 is not a 1, 2, 3 is not a cube Armstrong. So why it is not a cube Armstrong? Because sum of the cubes is not the number itself. Is it clear? అర్థమైందమ్మా? Yes. So this is one case and this is another case. So what is the task I gave you? Digits count చేయాలి. Okay. So digits count చేసి ఒకవేళ 4 digits ఉంటే it should be multiplied 4 times. 2 digits ఉంటే it should be multiplied 2 times. Understood? Clear? Yeah, Sai, it is clear?
ఎస్ సార్. ఎస్ సార్.
Question is clear, right?
ఎస్ సార్.
Oh, so ఇది while programs. Okay, so in the next class we will talk about the do while programs. Okay,
ఓకే.
fine. So finish that task. Okay,
సార్ లింక్
నేను
యూట్యూబ్.
పంపించాను, వీడియోలు పంపించాను. ఒక హాఫ్
ఓకే
అన్
సార్.
అవర్లో 2 వీడియోస్ అప్డేట్.
ఓకే సార్. డన్.
ఓకే, ఈ నోట్స్ ఇప్పుడే పెట్టేస్తాను. నోట్స్ వస్తుంది కదా?
ఓకే సార్. నోట్స్ కూడా రాలేదు సార్. నేను
నోట్స్
నోట్
డ్రైవ్ లో
చేసుకున్నా. డ్రైవ్
వస్తున్నాయి.
చూసుకోవట్లేదు సార్. అది డ్రైవ్ చూడట్లేదు సార్. నేను
సరే సరే
ఒక్కొక్కసారి నోట్ చేసేసుకుంటున్నాను.
సరే డ్రైవ్
ఓకే.
లింక్ పెట్టేస్తాను.
ఓకే సార్. డన్.
ఓకే, రైట్.